Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. Brother Alan Hensley coming to you from Cobblestone, New York once again. And I'm walking down the street after going to the bank and figured I'd make a video while I did it. You know, I've been doing some thinking here, and some would call it thinking drinking, although I only drink Monster or Stewart's Impact energy drink, or maybe once a week I'll drink some hot chocolate or some coffee because it's free where my bank is. But I'm thinking about this whole impeachment stuff that's going on in Washington with the Democrats and Trump. And the more I think about this, the more and more ad infinitum that it just seems to be 150% bullshit. Well, it's the fact that the damn demon rats want him out because he's not a politician. He's not like them, They don't know what he's going to do. They can't control him. They can't bribe him because the man's got more money than God. It's not like he needed the money or anything. And yet, he's got such a love for this country that, he's taking time from being retired, which, let's face it, right now he could be retired sitting in Mar-a-Lago doing nothing but spending time with the grandbabies and relaxing. Yeah, a minute, trying to get one when we get up a little bit more, I guess. Come on again, there we go. Anyway, he could be relaxing with the grandkids in Mar-a-Lago, Florida, at his golf course, or at his house down there, or one of many other houses, or he could be traveling the world looking in on his hotels and other golf courses and resorts and everything else. The man don't need the money, so then you gotta ask yourself, well, if you don't need the money, then what the hell are you doing it for? And to me, it's a simple answer. The man's doing it because he loves this country. Wants to see this country be great again. Now, that don't mean why you doing it. Make America great, keep America great. They're not dog whistles like the demon rats would say for white supremacy or making America white. No, what it is making America great. Even this ambassador that just fucking testified yesterday, Sundown or Sunlaw or Sunland or something like that. Sunland, that's it. Even he had to admit that, there was no quid pro quo. He asked the president, what do you want out of the president, the new Ukraine president Zelensky? And Trump replied, nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want a damn thing. I want him to do what's right. I want him to do what he ran on. Meaning, he wanted the man to keep his word to the Ukrainian people. The same way Trump has been keeping his word to the American people. There was none of this, well, if he doesn't do this, then he won't get that. No. Under Trump, that didn't happen. However, all over the internet, and I don't know why Democrats, aka Democrats, can't fucking get this through the fucking thick skulls, but the internet is forever. You know, all over the internet, you got Biden bragging, not even just stating, but he's bragging how, you know, the Ukrainian Attorney General was going to investigate the company that hired his son and all that, and he told the president at the time of Ukraine that, you know, if that guy isn't fired and another guy put in, you won't get things like something like $2 billion in aid. He said that he couldn't do it. The president had to be the only one to do it, and Biden said call the president. Meaning that Obama knew what he was telling them and why he was telling them. And he told them that he was leaving in 6 hours, and lo and behold, before he left, the Attorney General that was going to investigate his son was fired. This other guy was put in as the Attorney General, and his son never got investigated, and they got, you know, the Ukraine got the aid. Now that is a clear-cut, prime, grade A example of a quid pro quo. You do this, or you don't get that. You know, if you do this, then you do that. If you do what I want, then I'll give you what you want. Trump ain't done that. You know, the only thing Trump said to the man was basically, you know, keep your damn word to what you told the people you were going to do. They got you elected. Keep your word. So, that's not in any way can be construed as a quid pro quo. However, the Democrats being what they are and doing what they do, you know, they're trying to swing it as such. But what they didn't count on right off the bat was him releasing the transcript of his phone call. The other thing they didn't count on was the fact that he had taken notes on the phone call, or a conversation, I believe it was, that he had with the ambassador, and, you know, sharing those. And when he did, on the transcript of the phone call, it clearly shows no quid pro quo. And then on the notes with the conversation with the ambassador, again, it's clearly showing no quid pro quo. In fact, Donald Trump even says he doesn't want a quid pro quo deal. You know, I mean, you can't get any more plain English than I want nothing. I want nothing. No quid pro quo. I want nothing other than for him to do what he said he would do, to do what he ran on. That's blatant. You know, I wasn't going to withhold nothing. I just want him to keep his damn word to his people. You know, no quid pro quo from Trump, but a big one from Biden. You know, but yet, if you look at the mainstream media, they're trying to spin it the other way, where Biden didn't do nothing, but Trump did. I mean, maybe it's me, maybe I'm jaded, maybe I'm a little fucked in the head from fighting all my life and military service and other shit that I've done. But, you know, the man said that, you know, he didn't want that, and it's been proven. Biden said, do this or that, and it's been proven that Biden did a quid pro quo. But, you know, the mainstream media hates Trump so much. They have Trump derangement syndrome so much that when he took out one of the big dogs, I think he was the big dog, the leader of ISIS, you know, Benghazi there, or Baghdadi, whatever the raghead's name was, I can't think of it right now. But when he took him out, the fucking mainstream media is trying to paint this guy like he was a fucking saint. I mean, calling him a fucking scholar, all this, going out of the way to call him anything and everything except a Muslim radical terrorist leader, which is what Benghazi was, or Baghdadi was. Now, to me, that's pretty fucked up. That you hate the president of your country so much, you're willing to paint the enemy of your country to try to make him look like an innocent person. To me, I would say that would be stage 4 Trump derangement syndrome, TDS, and guess what? There ain't no step 5. Step 5 is your ass in the ground. But, you know, these are just my thoughts on the subject. So, for now, I'll say this, think for yourselves. If you like what I had to say, give me a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. And as always, think for yourself. Do your own research. Another thing I say, do your own research. Think for yourself. Come up with your own ideas and everything. You know, the brain is a muscle. And like any muscle, if you don't use it, it atrophies. It dies. So use your brain. Think for yourself. Logically look at everything. I do have a Patreon account if you want to go there and throw me a couple of bucks. It's Patreon Brad Hingley. And that's BradHingley. And until next time, I'll be seeing you. Be cool, be kind to each other, try to help each other out. And to my fellow veterans and everything, always remember the oath we took doesn't have an expiration date on it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you.